Hello everybody, welcome to another YouTube video. If you're wondering if I'm wearing the same thing I wore for Mother's Day, I'm filming this on Mother's Day to be able to post Friday because I'm hopeful to post 2 videos this week, but we'll see. You might be seeing this a whole week later, I don't know. I thought I'd join you today and we're going to talk about health and maybe a little health update on where I'm at. 10 things I know I could be doing different, I could be doing better, and the mistakes I'm making. And then 10 things I think everybody needs to know. Let's get to it. I want to get into comfy clothes because I decided to get into comfy clothes. Of course it's pink because why would it not be? This is a sweater that Glenn got me for Christmas. Full disclosure, if you're somebody that is sensitive to topics with like eating, calories in, calories out, or working out or anything else, it's totally okay to skip this video. It will not offend me. You got to take care of yourself. Yeah, I'm planning on talking about a little bit of what I've gone through with, I don't want to say an eating disorder because I feel like that's being dramatic, but things like that, you're totally good to skip. So I thought I'd give you a little update. It's been about a year since I did my last health video. Since then, since my last health video, I've lost 57 pounds and I am right on the line hitting that 60-pound mark, and I am waiting for it. I'm so excited for that mark. I'm kind of in a rut right now though, because I've kind of been slacking since Christmas, and I've fully am aware of that. Especially Glenn finished his 75 plan. We did the whole New Year's thing of switching gyms and everything. When he finished his 75 plan, I really fell off. So I know I could be doing so much better, and that's kind of why I'm in a rut. The next 2 weeks after this video, we are going to be getting ourselves out of that rut. I'm calling it locking in. My husband is sick and tired of hearing me say locking in, locked in, but that's where we are. And this is 10 tips for you for your journey. 10 things I know I'm currently doing wrong that hopefully maybe it'll help you maybe realize or something for you to get out of it. And then 10 tips that I've learned along the way of this year-long journey. One of the main things I did wrong was not eat enough. I struggle a lot with having that balance of not eating enough and eating too much. I am not the type, with my PCOS, I've always not a lot, or at least not eat too much. I wasn't one of those people that, I definitely ate, and I definitely ate out a lot, but I wasn't like binge eating a lot to gain that weight with the PCOS. I'd rather not eat than eat like enough or too much, and that is definitely a mindset I need to be adjusting. For you to lose weight and gain muscle, you have to have the right amount of protein, the right amount of calories. You should be in a calorie deficit, but not starving yourself. There's a big difference of that. Definitely go with a nutritionist. I've gotten with a nutritionist. I'm also going to be trying the macro factor. I've heard a lot of good things about that. So I really like the Zila app. I was using that a good bit, but we're going to try macro factor, see how we like it, see how we like tracking what I'm eating. Right now, I think it has me having like 160 grams of protein a day and about 18 to 1900 calories, which is way more, unfortunately, than I'm eating right now. So I think I can do it, but that is kind of some of the macros that we're going to be trying to hit now. Another huge mistake is not keeping a consistent workout schedule. So I was starting in January. I was working out a good bit with Glenn, but I was following Glenn around, or I was doing this workout plan, or I was trying that workout plan for like a couple weeks at a time. I didn't stick with a plan. I didn't stick with the trainer. I didn't stick with the plan that I was doing. And I think that hurt me, and that makes more anxiety for me to like go into a gym and know what I'm doing. I feel like I can carry out what I wanted to be doing. So at least like I just need to stick with one plan and keep going with it. Having a low step count is definitely another factor. There's days that if I don't look at my step count, it's only like 3,000 to 4,000 steps I'll get in a day, and that's way too low. That's really not moving much. So I know if I'm not moving my body, I can't expect my body to change. I'm kind of just sitting still where I'm at. A huge one I really need to come to terms with is recognizing the sacrifice that is this journey. You're not gonna be able to do everything you want to do. You're not gonna be able to go eat out every day and like drink all the cocktails with your friends. You can't get drunk every weekend. You might miss a couple social events. You might have to prioritize other things if you really want to pursue this journey. This journey is not, at least I find, like change out a couple foods and then walk a little, you're not going to see a big difference. I mean, it's definitely a good difference you're going to see over time, but you're not going to get into gaining muscle and losing a bunch of weight quickly. I need to recognize that. I need to recognize that I can't have it all. There's moments you do need rest and you do need sleep, and you got to prioritize that as well. And that's kind of one of the topics I'm going to get into, but I can't go to a bunch of dinners and have a cocktail like every single night, every single weekend with my friends. I can definitely go and enjoy that time and have a water and leave a little early so I can get to bed, because I still definitely believe you need to see friends and you need to have that social life and have those people you can fall back on in your circle, but you have to sacrifice some things. I can't have it all. That's really unfortunate, I promise. On that note, there's also doing too much with no rest, or little to no rest. I will get in these patterns where I go, and I don't rest and I don't take a moment to sleep, and then my body just crashes out and then I'm done and I'm out of service for 2, 3 to 4 to a week long. That's definitely something I need to prioritize, rest and listening to my body, but not also making that as an excuse to not go to the gym and not do the things I need to do. Another huge lesson, playing with my makeup brushes, another huge lesson I need to learn is food is not going away. It is not going away anytime soon. I have a really bad habit of when I do go eat out or do go to a restaurant, I like salads. I like grilled fish, grilled mahi-mahi, grilled tuna, I like those healthy foods. But I find sometimes when I go to a restaurant, I go to figure out what I want to eat. I'll likely end up getting pasta or the crab au gratin with a bunch of cheese and a bunch of butter and everything, because I think the food's going away. And I'm like, I'm eating at this really nice restaurant. They're known for their pasta. I have to get the pasta. I can't get the fish that I want. That's going to be a lot leaner and a lot healthier for me, a lot better for me. I need to get this pasta, because when am I going to have pasta ever again? When that's not the case. These foods are not going away anytime soon. These foods are pretty locked in, especially here in America. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. Well, maybe the food dye is, but I need to not think I have to order the most decadent foods when I want the healthier option just because I think it's going away. It's definitely a mindset I need to break out of. A huge one I need to break out of, and I think I'm gonna speak to a lot of people, maybe a lot of people can relate. Too much carbonation, not enough water and electrolytes. I like my Diet Coke. I have always said Diet Cokes will save lives. But Diet Cokes, and then my energy drinks, I drink a lot of Alani's. Celsius is another one I tend to go towards, and that is definitely something I need to break out of. Those Alani's and Celsius are not great for you. They're energy drinks, and they have the sugar-free sweeteners. Especially lately with science, we're seeing how absolutely terrible those are for you. So I definitely need to cut back and drink more water, more electrolytes, especially with the summer happening and it's hot outside. And here in southern Louisiana, you're sweating when you walk outside. Okay, we have been very blessed with the weather so far this year, but it's definitely gonna still get hot. It's gonna get hotter. We're only in May. It's gonna get hotter. It's gonna get more humid. I'm gonna be sweating. Definitely need to prioritize electrolytes. If I'm tired of drinking water and want flavor, I can drink that, and just drinking a bunch of water. Number 8 is, and I've kind of touched on it briefly, the alcohol. Alcohol does so much bad for your body, okay? And I'm not saying everybody needs to be a sober queen, okay? Be a sober queen, you should be a sober queen, but don't feel guilty for having alcohol. That being said, I have learned so much on this journey that has been this past year on how much alcohol really hurts your fitness goals. It hurts you gaining muscle. It's literally poison for your body is what you're doing when you drink alcohol. It tastes great. It's so much fun to drink cute little cocktails I'm obsessed with. I had a few mimosas today at Mother's Day. It's a lot more harmful to our body than we give ourselves credit for. I've recently learned, and I honestly haven't done much research on this, but a nutritionist told me that alcohol seizes any protein intake in your body. So you go to the gym, you drink a protein shake, do all the things. Your body has to have time to process that protein to be able to apply to your muscles, and you leave there and you go have a beer with friends, you're seizing all of that. So all of that you drinking that protein shake is completely wasted and gone now. A nutritionist told me that. I will say I definitely did not research that, so I definitely probably should have researched that before I put this on the internet. But it's really not good for you. So my plan this summer with this is I'm going to try to make summer mocktails. I think I'm gonna make it a new series on my TikTok. Definitely go follow my TikTok. Fun summer thing is like making summer mocktails. It's so much fun just chilling by the pool, just drinking a cute little drink. Daiquiris are a huge thing, and it's so fun to drink a daiquiri or like a frozen margarita while you're hanging out at the pool, especially at my mom's house. Now we have that pool available. But I am on a mission to do some fun mocktails, so stay tuned for that. Another huge one that this is really, I think, what hurt me a lot is I was depending on a workout buddy. Glenn was doing his 75 plan, which was absolutely fabulous. He crushed it, he killed it. But once he kind of finished that plan, he wanted to take a couple days off. We both kind of fell out of it. If he was not on that challenge anymore, so we've both kind of been lazy with it. And I find myself being like, well, if he's not going, I'm obviously not going to go. And that's just completely, I need to want this for myself and not depend on a workout buddy to go with. It's fun and I love it when Glenn comes with me and we get that little time in the car to chat on the way there and chat on the way back. But I don't need to depend on that for the reason I go. The gym we go to is so safe. So like if I go at night by myself, my plan this week is to go in the morning by myself, and that is completely okay. It's a safe environment. Obviously, I'm still a girl, so it's still gonna be an empty parking lot, but the gym itself is very safe. So I don't need to depend on a workout buddy. I really need to do this for myself and have my own goals. The last thing that I think a lot of people do, I know I do, is the gym anxiety. And not just going to the gym, but my problem is if I'm following whatever plan that I'm following and it says to go to a machine and it's full and I see like 2 other people waiting for it, I will completely skip the workout. Instead of trying something else and going back to that thing, I'll just completely dismiss the entire workout. Also, for like ab workouts, I don't like taking a mat out recently and doing ab workouts in front of everybody because I think people are judging me. No one cares, especially in the gym I'm at. No one cares. Everybody is worried about themselves, like truly. I really need to break out of that mindset because everyone is doing their own thing. Everybody has their own goals. Everybody has what they need to do. If somebody's on a machine, I can wait for that machine, or I can go to a different thing and loop back around, and that is totally okay to do. Now we've talked about that, let's talk positive now. No, we're done with the negative. Let's talk about the positive and talk about the 10 tips and tricks I've learned along the way. 10 tips that I'm really gonna keep getting at. 10 tips to keep it going. Number 1 is plan. It is so hard to get in your nutrition, to get in the time for the gym and everything else if you don't plan. Especially I work 8-hour days. The gym we go to is 30 minutes away. I'm tired. I like sleep, and you need to prioritize sleep. I need to plan. I need to have those workout meals planned. I need to plan that if like this week coming up, we have 2 graduations to go to this week and an award ceremony. So I need to plan what my diet's going to be like when I'm going to the gym and stick to it. The more you plan in advance, the easier everything will go. Plan as much as you can is really going to help. The next tip I have is take the medicine. Take the medicine. I struggle so much personally, and I struggled for a long time with keeping consistent and taking the medicines that doctors are putting me on, which is stupid because these doctors are literally trained. They're trained. They know what they're doing. They've researched the medicine they're trying to put you on. It's okay. Take the medicine. Take the medicine how the doctor says. It's not been a secret because of my PCOS and insulin resistance and all my other issues I have. I am on the GLP-1 medicine. I don't want to hide that. I have lost the weight, but I've made a lot of health changes along the way. But I am on that medicine. It has truly helped my body so much. My health is in such a better point, like regardless of the weight loss. Completely dropped the weight loss. All these things I'm saying, the medicine has changed a lot of things for me because my body needed it and multiple doctors told me to get it. I was hesitant about getting it for a number of reasons. One being the cost, obviously, but another reason being like people judging me, especially because I'm being very open about my whole health journey. A lot of people hear that I'm on the medicine and be like, oh, well, that's why she lost the weight. She's just taking the drugs. And I don't want people to think just taking the medicine is going to be the answer to all and it's going to be a giant cure-all. But it has allowed me to have, like, the PCOS really affected me to where I don't have energy. I was always fatigued all the time. So taking the medicine helped a lot for me to be able to get up and go to the gym. Take the medicine. The doctors know what they're talking about. They've studied medicine for so long. If you don't trust your doctor and you want a second opinion, go get a second opinion, but take the medicine. The next one is eat enough but don't binge. This kind of goes back to the mindset of the other tips and stuff I've showed where you have to eat enough. You definitely have to eat enough. You have to meet your carbs, meet your proteins, meet your fats, and all your macros that you need to do for your journey, whatever you're trying to do. But you can't binge. Saying like, going to the restaurant and thinking I have to eat a whole bowl of pasta because I'm never going to have pasta again. Tomorrow I can't have this pasta. There's no point in binging. The food is still going to be there. With that, the next tip being to break out of the ED thinking. Eating disorder thinking. It's time to break out of that. It's time to get out of that. If you're thinking I can't have, how long can I go without eating? How long is this one meal going to last me or anything else in an unhealthy way? We really need to break out of that thinking because that is not good for you. There's so many studies studies that shown you have to eat enough food to be able to do things, but you also can't overexert yourself. But if you're feeling like you are getting into that eating disorder thinking, I'm putting the hotline here. This is the eating disorder hotline, and just in case you're feeling any kind of way and you really need help, get with a therapist, call the hotline. We're gonna break out of that thinking. It's time for us to do better for ourselves. The next big tip is move every day. Whether that's going to the gym every day, which a lot of people definitely don't recommend going to the gym, going ham every single day. So having active rest days, those rest days you go on walks so you still meet your step count, but you're not overexerting your body. Do a yoga class on your days off where you're just stretching and really rejuvenizing yourself. Just do something so you keep in that habit and your body is constantly moving, but have those active rest days. Definitely have those rest days. You need rest days. The next one is to track your steps. That way you're meeting your daily goals. I have my Oura ring is always flashing around everywhere. My self-tan is crazy. I have my Oura ring. I have an Apple Watch. I'm not wearing it right now. I have an Apple Watch. A lot of people have Apple Watches and love Apple Watches. Track your steps. Just see at first like how many steps are you getting in a normal day, so you know like where you're currently at, and then you can have a step count for your day. So right now I have between 8,000 and 10,000. If I get somewhere around there, it's a great day. If I get over 10,000, that is stunning. So track your steps and see where you're going. Everyone should, I hear at least on the internet, because the internet's always correct, that you should aim for over 7,000 steps a day. Somewhere around that is best for your overall health. The next one is to romanticize the process. Have the cutie little coffee drink with your collagen and your protein in it. Make these cute protein shakes and put it in a glass and put some strawberry chunks, something. Romanticize the process. The process can be a lot. It can be like really tough mentally with this whole health journey. But romanticize the process. It's have your ice water, you have your lemon water and a wine glass. Like you can do that. You have free will. Use your free will. It's so much more enjoyable when you romanticize the process and really enjoy everything. The next one is buy the workout set, buy the new shoes. So I know when I get a new workout set, I am so excited to go to the gym and wear that new workout set. A lot of workout sets are leggings and sports bras. I don't wear just a legging and sports bra when I go to the gym, but it definitely still gives me like a little bit of extra confidence that I didn't know I needed. And I get really excited to go to the gym and wear those things. Same thing with shoes. If I get a new pair of tennis shoes, I am so excited to go on a walk and really use those new tennis shoes and take pictures of the new tennis shoes. So buy the workout set, buy the new shoes. I'm also not giving financial advice. If you can't afford the new shoes, don't get the new shoes because these shoes be really expensive sometimes. Buy the new workout set. You'll enjoy it. And it's going to be really cute. You're going to be really cute. The last little tip I have, go to a workout class to change things up. If you're getting bored with your routine and you're getting bored with your gym routine, workout classes are so much fun and they can be so much fun. Boxing classes, there's Pilates, there's bar, there's yoga, there's all these different things. Our gym offers like a bunch of different workout classes to take throughout the day, so I'm definitely going to be utilizing that more in the future. But I've really been enjoying my yoga classes I do once a week. It's been so much fun to really enjoy that. Change things up and move your body. But it's totally good to do a workout class instead of a normal workout one day and really just have fun with the process. That being said, that's all of my 10 things I've done wrong that I'm going to change, 10 tips I have planned. We are going to be starting a 3-week workout challenge, our health fitness challenge that I will be sharing with you. Obviously, it's going to take me 3 weeks to do these things. So in 3 weeks, catch me back with another video of me going through everything, what I'm going to be meal prepping. The goal for this 3-week challenge, I'm going to put boom right here. We're going to move our body every single day. Every single day we're moving our body, whether that's going to the gym or a walk or a yoga class or something. We are going to be moving our bodies every single day to create that habit of needing to move. The next one is we're gonna drink, what I'm gonna say is 3 Stanley cups of water. To me, that's easy to track. That's easy to think about. Is just 3 Stanley cups, refill it twice, drink all of it, and you're good to go. The next is we're gonna be meeting our nutrition goals. We're gonna be meeting the protein, the calories, the fats, the carbs. We're gonna be tracking our food every single day and meeting those goals. Also, the last thing we're going to be focused on is step count. We're going to be getting at least 10,000 steps a day. We can do it. I know you can do it. I can do it. And that's the only 4 rules we're going to have. We can do it. You're probably not wondering, but I'm going to tell you. We're doing 3 weeks because it takes 14 days to create a habit. So I want to have those 14 days and I also want to have an extension of another 7 days just to make sure I have everything locked in place. So I'll tell you how it goes. Join me in this little workout challenge. Comment below if you're gonna do it with me. And we are gonna be healthy girly pops for the summer. If you're a guy watching this, most guys don't watch me, but if you're a guy watching this, you're gonna be a healthy bro pop for the summer. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. I hope these tips help you. Like I said, comment below if you're going to be doing this with me, and we'll check in 3 weeks for health. Next video, stay tuned, is going to be Glenn's birthday vlog. So I'm so excited for his birthday. I'll see you guys later.